Sometimes, it's not just about the stats, it's about the heart, the grit, and the will to win. Jalen Hurts just proved why he's the quarterback every team dreams of. But how did he lead the Eagles to a historic Super Bowl 59 berth? Let's break it down. Picture this. The Philadelphia Eagles are coming off a rocky start, sitting at 2-2 early in the season. Critics were loud, questioning Jalen Hurts' ability to lead this team. And to make matters worse, he was battling injuries, both physically and mentally. But as they say, adversity builds character. And oh, did he step up? Against the Washington Commanders in the NFC Championship, Hurts lit up the field, combining precision passing with punishing runs. 262 total yards, 4 touchdowns. The guy was practically on fire. But before we celebrate, let me ask, how do you lead under pressure when everyone's watching? Stay tuned. It's not as simple as it seems. Also, how do you get a quarterback rating of 110.1? Asking for a friend who still gets nervous throwing a spiral at a family barbecue. It wasn't just Hurts stealing the show. Saquon Barkley opened the game with a jaw-dropping 60-yard touchdown. 15 carries, 118 yards, and 3 touchdowns later, Barkley proved why he's a critical part of this balanced attack. Together, Hurts and Barkley became the first teammates in NFL history to score 3 rushing touchdowns each in a playoff game. Talk about rewriting the record books. But let's not forget the elephant in the room. Jalen Hurts was playing through pain. A knee injury from the divisional round against the Rams. An illness leading up to this game. Every snap could have been his last. Think about that. The weight of an entire city's hopes resting on your shoulders when your body is screaming, "Take a break." But Hurts? He said, "Not today." Still, the Eagles weren't just fighting the Commanders, they were fighting history. Would this team's dream season come crashing down like so many others? We'll get to that, but first, let's talk about how their defense brought the house down. The Eagles' defense, where do we even start? This unit is the NFL's #1 for a reason. Against Washington, they forced 4 turnovers. That's right, 4. And the best part? The Eagles didn't give the ball away once. Let me repeat that for emphasis. 0 turnovers this postseason. It's a formula that screams one thing, Super Bowl. And just like that, the Eagles soared into Super Bowl 59 with their quarterback, their MVP candidate, and their defense firing on all cylinders. Nick Sirianni said it best, "I don't want anybody else leading this team." And you can see why. By the way, is it just me, or is Sirianni the type of coach you'd want leading your fantasy football team, too? Guy knows how to call the shots. In his post-game comments, Hurts reminded us all why he's not just a great quarterback but a phenomenal leader. "I play the game to win," he said. And isn't that what life's about? Winning, not for the stats, not for the accolades, but for the mission, for the people around you. Hurts has turned doubters into believers and carried an entire team to the brink of football immortality. But here's the kicker. Can Jalen Hurts and the Eagles finish the job and lift the Lombardi Trophy? Will this Cinderella story have a fairy tale ending? Or will they face heartbreak on the biggest stage? One thing's for sure, Super Bowl 59 is going to be electric. So if you love this video then hit the like button and subscribe the channel for more news. Love you, gang.